Get out of the city and into an adventure that moves the whole family. Prepare to be moved. The all-new Nissan X-Trail.
A LISTNR production.
One suburb's property market is booming, warmer than average temperatures on the horizon, and firewood thieves set to appear in court. Good morning, it's Amy Ross with a Limestone Coast local news update. The rain continues today. We're heading for a top of 15 in Mount Gambier and 17 in Robe. Arguably the hottest place to buy in South Australia these last few years, one expert reckons Robe's booming property market isn't anywhere near slowing down. The medium home price is now $630,000. A decade ago it was a little under $160,000. Chief economist at Ray White Nerida Conisbee says more buyers are after a lifestyle change.
A lot of it to do with people wanting holiday homes in the area, people retiring there. But also just this generational shift we've seen of people wanting to be closer to the coast. It does seem to be driving prices.
3 men are set to appear in court after they got done by rangers and police for allegedly stealing firewood at Tantanoola. On Sunday arvo, rangers heard chainsaws operating in the Mount Watch Native Reserve. Police attended the scene where they allegedly caught the 3 men chopping down red gums for firewood. The 3 chainsaws were seized and the wood returned to Forestry SA. Taking wood from native forest reserves is against the law and offenders may be arrested and fined. Despite the recent wet weather, we're set to see less winter conditions this season with warmer than average temperatures in store for the next few months. Senior climatologist at the Bureau of Meteorology, Hugh McDale, says we'll experience drier days but frosty mornings.
Although we're likely to see warmer than average daytime temperatures, there is a bit of a signal for parts of the inland to see cooler than average nighttime temperatures with clearer skies overnight and perhaps more of a chance of some frosts for the inland areas.
Flinders University experts are hopeful a new program will help bridge the gap in regional and metro palliative care. A handful of Limestone Coast aged care centres are part of a Commonwealth program aimed at improving how end-of-life care is delivered. Dr. Sarah Jarvanpas from the Research Centre for Palliative Care, Death and Dying says one way to do that is case-based education.
Palliative care needs rounds was one of the key activities that happened, and in regional sites in particular there was strong engagement with specialist palliative care consultants.
And it's that time of year again when we can tuck into a morning tea without any guilt. Australia's biggest morning tea is celebrating 30 years this month on May 25, but you don't have to host on that day. It can be any time in May or June. Kerry Rowlands from SA Cancer Council says everyone's welcome to take part.
Simply jump online to the biggestmorningtea.com.au and all of the information will be there. And once you've registered, we'll send you a host pack that's got everything you need to host your biggest morning tea.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
An extremely tight game between West and Millicent has seen the Roos come out on top in the Western Border Netball League. West got the dub and the final score 48-50. The side now sits 4 points clear on the premiership ladder with North Gambier in second place. North had a big win over Casterton Sandford, the final score 90-34. Elsewhere, East defeated South 45-33. For the latest local news throughout the day, download the LISTNR app.